Ever found yourself reaching for a word, only for it to vanish right when you need it most? Or perhaps struggled to recall a beloved grandchild's name that used to roll right off your tongue? If you're like many folks I've seen over the years of my practice, especially once you hit your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, these senior moments can be truly unsettling. You might try to brush them off, but deep down, what if these little slips are actually your brain trying to send you a crucial message about its health? It's about more than just forgetting where you left your car keys, isn't it? It's about maintaining your independence, keeping your cherished stories alive, and deeply connecting with your loved ones. I've witnessed firsthand how frustrating this can be. Like for Eleanor, a wonderful patient who started withdrawing from her grandkids because she felt like she was losing herself, piece by piece. But what if I told you there's a simple, natural secret, often overlooked by busy doctors in their quick appointments, that could make a world of difference for your memory, your focus, and your overall mental clarity? In this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on this forgotten wisdom. I'll reveal 6 humble seeds, right in your pantry, packed with the powerful nutrients your aging brain truly craves. You won't need any complicated recipes or expensive supplements. I'll show you exactly how to easily weave them into your daily life. Stay tuned until the very end, because I'll share a practical, 7-day plan to get you started on this journey. This alone could truly transform your focus, sharpen your memory, and make your golden years incredibly vibrant and full of joy. Section 1. Flax seed, the gold of omega-3s. We often hear about omega-3s, don't we? Usually, it's about fish oil, and that's great, but many people totally miss out on this little gold mine right in their own kitchen. Flaxseed. Think of omega-3s as premium fuel for your brain cells. Our brain's connections, those tiny pathways where information zips around, need to stay flexible and nimble. When your body gets enough omega-3s, those pathways become more elastic, helping information flow quickly and clearly, just like a smooth highway. Now, when you don't get enough of this vital nutrient, those brain signals can start to slow down, almost like a sluggish internet connection. You know that frustrating feeling when you're trying to remember a name, and it's just gone? Or when you feel like it takes a little longer to process things? That could very well be your brain signaling it's short on omega-3s. Rest assured, robust scientific studies have consistently shown that people with a good intake of omega-3s tend to have sharper long-term memory and a reduced risk of some common memory issues as they age. I've seen this play out with so many of my patients. Take Eleanor, for instance, that sweet lady I mentioned at the beginning of our chat. She started adding just a teaspoon of ground flaxseed to her breakfast every single morning. And after just a few weeks, she was beaming. "Doctor," she told me, "it's like my mind just woke up. I feel so much clearer, more focused, and those short-term memory slips? They're practically gone." So, here's the crucial tip. Always grind your flax seeds just before you eat them. If you swallow them whole, they can pass right through your system without releasing all those wonderful nutrients. Just a coffee grinder or a small spice grinder will do the trick, or you can even buy them pre-ground and keep them in a sealed container in your fridge to stay fresh. Aim for 1 to 2 teaspoons of ground flaxseed daily. Sprinkle it into your yogurt, blend it into your smoothie, or even stir it into your oatmeal. Don't let this precious source of brain fuel pass you by. Commit. Start adding flaxseed to your breakfast this week. Section 2. Chia seeds, small but mighty, your antioxidant shield. Now, if you look at a chia seed, it's almost unbelievably tiny, isn't it? So small, many folks wouldn't believe it holds such a powerhouse of benefits. But don't let their size fool you. Chia seeds are absolutely packed with antioxidants. Imagine these as tiny, invisible shields that protect your brain cells from daily wear and tear. You see, our brains are incredibly active, constantly working, and that activity, while essential, creates little waste products called free radicals. If these aren't cleaned up, they can damage cells over time. That's why those antioxidants in chia are so vital. They're like a diligent cleaning crew for your brain. If you've been feeling a bit fuzzy upstairs, or just lacking that mental sparkle, it could be a sign your brain cells need a little more antioxidant protection. What's more, chia seeds are also rich in calcium, which is so important for those crucial brain signals, and protein, which provides the building blocks for your mood and memory chemicals. Plus, they help calm inflammation in your body, which we now know is connected to how sharp your mind stays as you age. These little seeds are incredibly easy to use. One of their cool tricks is that when they hit liquid, they form a gel. You can stir a tablespoon of chia into a glass of water with a squeeze of lemon for a refreshing brain-boosting drink. Or add them to your smoothies, mix them into yogurt, or even whip up a healthy chia pudding for a nourishing snack. Don't underestimate these tiny guardians. They truly are an incredible brain ally. Turn these small seeds into your brain's protective shield. Let me know if you're ready to try chia by commenting "shield" below. Section 3. Pumpkin seeds, the magnesium of memory. When we talk about important minerals for our brain, calcium often comes to mind first, right? But there's another incredibly vital one that many people overlook: magnesium. And guess what? Pumpkin seeds are an absolute treasure trove of it. Think of magnesium as the conductor of your brain's orchestra. Every thought, every memory, every single signal your brain sends needs magnesium to keep things in harmony. It balances those electrical impulses, ensuring information flows smoothly and clearly. If you're running low on magnesium, those brain signals can get a bit jumbled, leading to feelings of confusion, a touch of nervousness, and yes, those frustrating memory lapses. Have you found yourself having a tougher time remembering specific details, or just feeling a bit cloudy mentally? What about your sleep? Are those nights restless, preventing you from getting truly restorative sleep? Magnesium plays a huge role here because deep, quality sleep is essential for your brain to sort and store all your memories from the day. Pumpkin seeds also offer a generous helping of zinc, another key mineral that helps produce those important brain chemicals, the neurotransmitters, that power your thoughts and emotions. The best part? Pumpkin seeds are just so easy and delicious to add to your diet. Their slightly sweet, crunchy taste makes them a perfect snack all on their own. You can sprinkle them over your salads, stir them into your soups, or even blend them with a little olive oil, lemon juice, and herbs to make a homemade, brain-boosting spread for whole wheat toast. Just a handful of these seeds each day can make a big difference in your mental clarity and truly help you get that good night's rest you deserve. So, let these humble pumpkin seeds help you sleep soundly and remember clearly. If you're ready to bring this brain-boosting mineral into your life, comment magnesium. Section 4. Sunflower seeds. Natural vitamin E power. When we look at a bright, radiant sunflower, most of us just admire its beauty, right? But tucked inside those beautiful blooms is a hidden gem, their seeds. And these aren't just a tasty snack. They're an amazing source of vitamin E, one of the most powerful nutrients for safeguarding your mind. Think of vitamin E as your brain's frontline antioxidant. Its main job is to neutralize those pesky free radicals, those unstable molecules that can cause damage to your cells over time. Our brains, constantly working and burning oxygen, are particularly vulnerable to this kind of wear and tear. So, a good dose of vitamin E acts like a protective shield, helping to slow down any cognitive decline and keeping your mind sharp and agile. The science really backs this up. Studies involving older adults have shown that those who maintain adequate levels of vitamin E in their diet have a lower risk of memory problems and dementia. It's not a magic cure, of course, but it's a natural, accessible support that truly makes a difference in your long-term brain health. And here's a bonus. What's good for your heart is almost always good for your brain, and vitamin E also contributes to a healthy cardiovascular system, ensuring good blood flow to your precious gray matter. So, how can you easily get more sunflower seeds into your day? A classic way is just to eat them toasted as a snack, plain or with a little pinch of salt. But they're also fantastic sprinkled over salads for a pleasant crunch and mild flavor. You can mix them into your smoothies, homemade breads, or even make your own sunflower seed butter, similar to peanut butter, but with its own unique nutritional punch. Just blend them with a little bit of vegetable oil until creamy. It's an easy, everyday food that silently reinforces your memory. Give your brain that natural vitamin E protection it deserves. Comment Vit E Power if you're adding sunflower seeds to your meals. Section 5. Sesame seeds. The great little secret. Sesame seeds, often just a subtle sprinkle on a bagel or a cookie, hold an enormous, often overlooked, potential for our brain health. These tiny seeds have been a staple for humanity for thousands of years, and for good reason. They're an excellent source of calcium, which is crucial not just for strong bones, but for the intricate signaling system of your brain cells. Alongside calcium, sesame seeds give us zinc, another vital player in producing those neurotransmitters that help with memory and focus. And as if that wasn't enough, They also contain lecithin, a compound that supports communication between nerve cells and can really boost your learning capacity. In simple terms, sesame works like a natural helper to keep your mind sharp, clear, and focused. It's a quiet support, working day by day without needing large amounts to offer its impressive benefits. What I find fascinating is how deeply embedded sesame is in so many traditional cuisines. Think of tahini, that rich sesame paste at the heart of delicious hummus in the Middle East, or the aromatic sesame oil used in Asian stir-fries. This versatility makes it incredibly easy to integrate into your modern diet. A simple sprinkle of toasted sesame seeds can transform a plain salad or a bowl of soup into a much more nutritious dish. You can add them to smoothies, mix them into bread dough, or even create homemade energy bars with honey and sesame. With every tablespoon, you're not just enhancing the flavor of your food. You're sowing the seeds for a future with greater mental clarity and vitality. It truly is a great little secret worth rediscovering. Unleash the power of this ancient secret. Comment, Sesame Magic, if you'll be trying sesame seeds. Section 6. Amaranth, the ancestral superfood. Amaranth is one of those true natural gems that, for centuries, lay mostly forgotten in the shadows, despite being considered sacred by ancient cultures. For people like the Aztecs, amaranth wasn't just food, it was a symbol of strength and spirituality. They used it in ceremonies, mixed it with honey, and consumed it for sustained energy before battles. Unfortunately, with colonization, its cultivation was pushed aside. But thankfully, in recent decades, amaranth has made a powerful comeback, not just as a trend, but as a testament to its incredible nutritional richness, especially for memory and vitality after 60. First off, its high content of excellent quality protein is outstanding. These proteins contain all the essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own, and those are absolutely critical for proper brain function. A diet rich in these nutrients helps maintain mental sharpness and provides you with steady daily energy. Moreover, amaranth is an important source of iron, a mineral that helps oxygenate your brain. When your brain gets all the oxygen it needs, it works much more efficiently, and that feeling of mental fatigue simply fades away. This is particularly valuable for anyone looking to keep their focus and memory at their best. But amaranth doesn't stop there. It also provides fiber, calcium, and magnesium. Three wonderful allies that improve digestion, strengthen your bones, and contribute to that restorative sleep we know is so essential for consolidating memories. One of amaranth's great advantages is its versatility. You can prepare it as a puffed cereal, much like tiny popcorn, to mix with milk or yogurt. It can also be used in soups, stews, or even as a healthy substitute for rice and pasta. For us older adults, it's a light, easy-to-digest option that provides consistent energy without those sharp spikes in blood sugar. Bringing amaranth back to your table is more than just a nutritional decision. It's a connection to the wisdom of cultures that revered it as a gift from nature. Connect with this ancestral wisdom and try amaranth. Comment, Amaranth Revive, if you're ready to explore this ancient grain. Section 7. Combining strengths, the power of nutritional synergy. So far, we've seen how each seed is a little marvel on its own, right? Flax with its omega-3s, chia with its antioxidant power, pumpkin with its magnesium, sunflower with its vitamin E, sesame with its minerals and lecithin, and amaranth with its powerful proteins. They're all valuable alone, but here's where a truly powerful idea comes into play. When you combine them, their nutrients work in synergy. That means they enhance one another, making the whole greater than the sum of its parts. For example, the omega-3 from flaxseed is actually absorbed much better when there are antioxidants, like those found in chia, in the very same meal. Likewise, the magnesium in pumpkin seeds beautifully complements the calcium in sesame, creating a perfect balance for your brain and nervous system. A simple way to harness this synergy is to create your own daily seed mixes. You don't need to overthink it. Just combine a tablespoon or two of different varieties in an airtight jar. Use it as a base for your breakfast, or sprinkle it over your snacks. A practical example could be mixing flaxseed with pumpkin seeds, a fantastic blend for improving focus and supporting restful sleep. Or perhaps chia with sunflower seeds, a mix that delivers powerful antioxidants and vitamin E to really protect your brain from wear and tear. For those looking for something truly comprehensive, you can create what I call a memory mix. This blend can be made right at home with ground flaxseed, chia, pumpkin, sunflower, sesame, and a little puffed amaranth. The result? A versatile superfood that can be added to yogurts, salads, smoothies, or even your homemade breads. The wonderful thing about this approach is that you don't have to choose one seed over another. You get the best of each, giving your brain a truly comprehensive nutritional boost. Plus, making your own mix is not only economical but also gives you that wonderful satisfaction of taking your health into your own hands. Making these combinations a daily habit is like giving your brain exactly what it needs to stay strong, agile, and full of vitality. Ready to create your own brain-boosting memory mix? Comment synergy power and tell me which seeds you'll combine. Section 8. The overall diet. The big picture for your brain. Now, we've talked a lot about how amazing seeds are for your brain. And they truly are little superheroes. But it's so important to understand that on their own, they're not a magic bullet. Your memory, just like every other part of your health, thrives on an overall balanced diet. Think of seeds as fundamental pieces, yes, but they're part of a much larger puzzle. Your brain needs a wide variety of nutrients to function at its absolute best. Fruits, for example, provide essential vitamins like vitamin C and crucial antioxidants that protect against cellular aging. Vegetables, especially those leafy greens, contain compounds like lutein and folic acid, which are absolutely vital for maintaining mental agility. And lean proteins, whether from fish, chicken, or legumes, contribute the amino acids involved in producing those vital neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that transmit information between your brain cells. So, where do seeds fit into this comprehensive plan? I like to compare them to the excellent reinforcements on a sports team. They're not the only players on the field, but they absolutely make a significant difference in the final performance. Their contribution of healthy fats, minerals, and antioxidants beautifully complements and enhances the benefits you get from other foods. For instance, combining flaxseed with some wild-caught salmon can multiply the omega-3 effect in your brain. Adding sesame to a big, leafy green salad not only adds flavor but also helps balance out those key minerals like calcium and zinc, which are crucial for focus. A well-rounded diet gives you steady energy, better digestion, and all the specific nutrients your brain needs to stay young and vibrant. This difference isn't about one miraculous food, it's about the whole picture. Seeds are a wonderful reminder that your memory is cared for day by day, in every meal. It's not about strict restrictions or complicated diets, but about integrating small, conscious choices. A tablespoon of seeds at breakfast, another with your snack, and suddenly, your daily diet becomes a powerful ally for your mind. Do you believe that the overall picture of your diet is just as important as these tiny powerhouses? Comment holistic health to share your thoughts. Section 9. Myths and truths about seeds. When we talk about something as beneficial as seeds, it's natural for doubts and old beliefs to pop up, often creating a little mistrust. That's why it's so important to separate myth from truth. One of the most common comments I hear is, seeds will make you gain weight. The reality is, just like any food rich in nutrients and healthy fats, they should be enjoyed in the right amount. 1 or 2 tablespoons a day will not only not cause weight gain, but they actually help you feel fuller longer, which can prevent you from reaching for those ultra-processed snacks. Yes, they have calories, but these are quality calories that provide energy your body uses wisely, rather than stores as unwanted pounds. Another frequent myth is, they're just too hard to digest. It's true that some seeds, like whole flaxseed or sesame, have tough outer shells that can pass through your system without releasing all their goodies. However, this is easily fixed by simply grinding or soaking them before you eat them. That way, you get all their fantastic nutrients without any digestive discomfort. In fact, many seeds provide soluble fiber that actually promotes a lighter, healthier digestion. You might also wonder, can I eat all the seeds I want? Here, we need to be clear. Just because they're natural doesn't mean you can consume them without measure. The general recommendation I give to my patients is between 2 to 3 tablespoons of a variety of seeds per day, spread throughout their meals. Beyond that amount, you won't necessarily gain additional benefits, and in some cases, it could even be counterproductive. Now, for an important point, a word of caution. While incredibly healthy, seeds can interact with certain medications. For example, chia and flaxseed, because of their omega-3 content, can potentially enhance the effect of blood thinners. And too much sesame could affect those who have kidney problems due to its oxalate content. Therefore, it's always smart to consult with your doctor before you start consuming larger amounts of seeds, especially if you're taking medications or managing chronic illnesses. In conclusion, seeds aren't just a passing fancy or a trendy new superfood. They are ancient, generous gifts from nature. The myths disappear when we truly understand that what matters most is the right amount, the proper preparation, and the simple, consistent habit. Consumed wisely, these tiny powerhouses become an essential pillar for keeping your memory crystal clear and your body beautifully balanced as you enjoy your golden years. What myth about seeds has held you back? Comment, "Truth revealed," and share your experience with us. So, as we wrap up, I have one important question for you, a personal challenge if you will. What is one small commitment you will make for your memory, starting this week? Maybe it's adding a teaspoon of ground flax to your morning oatmeal, or trying that memory mix for your salad. Please share your personal commitment in the comments below. Let's inspire and encourage each other to take that vital first step. And if this video brought you hope, value, or even just a little nudge in the right direction, please show your support by hitting that like button. It truly helps us reach more folks who need this message. To keep learning, to keep growing, and to join our wonderful community dedicated to thriving in our golden years, subscribe to our channel and tap that little bell. Finally, please think of someone you know, a dear friend, a family member, a neighbor, who truly needs to hear this wisdom today. Share this video with them. You might just brighten their day, or even help transform their future. Thank you so much for being here. Stay sharp, stay connected, and I'll look forward to seeing you in our next video.